Hi there, Roderick from Toy Masters Video Magazine here at the Urban Action Showcase and Expo at the Hilton in Midtown on 6th Avenue between 53rd and 54th Street. Woo! Made a mistake there for a sec. I'm here with Michael Wehrhahn from Global Star Productions. He's going to tell us about the Monkey King, which is coming out next year in 3D, the American version, along with some stuff about some video games and some toys, which either we're going to get the full thing or not. We know how this usually runs. Sometimes stuff is hush-hush, and you got to wait. But let's see what we can drag out of them. Michael, take it away.
Okay. So, basically, we got the $200 million release of the Monkey King that was released in China, Chinese New Year 2014. Did very well. We're bringing it to U.S. audiences this February. And there's two versions of it. There's Havoc in Heaven's Palace, and there's The Legend Begins. The differences between them is one's obviously in Mandarin and Chinese, the authentic Chinese film that was released in China with the original story. And then we remarketed that with English actors, and we put it in English, and it's called The Legend Begins. And that will be released the following year for Chinese New Year. This Action Expo, the Urban Action Expo right now, is actually the first of a campaign that we're releasing for the entire 2015, which will be releasing comic books, graphic novels, iOS games, social networks, and the list goes on. A lot of things I can't talk about, but anyway. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, I know there's some things you can talk about. You said the comic books, you said the toys, you said the iOS game. Okay, one, is it coming out for Android? Two, when are we going to see this come next year? Because most of this all is coming out next year. And who's doing the comic book? And can you talk about the toys?
I can, a little bit. Okay, so we got 6 comic books coming out. It will wind up being we're going to have a contest, and it's going to go out to all the Comic-Cons, and we're going to have some surprise celebrity, famous artists that are going to be judging the comic book art. And we're going to do that 6 times. And by the end of the 6 times, we're going to create 6 comic books and a graphic novel based around that, which that'll be out over the course of 2015. During that time also, we have an iOS game that's coming out based after the Havoc in Heaven's Palace, which will be a card game that's going to be released on the iPhone, and it would also be released on Android. It's in development now, about 8 months to go into beta, and then after it comes out of beta, obviously it'll go out in about 11 months, full-blown game. The iPhone will be first, and then the Android will come out right after that, which is about a month. On top of all that, we have a social network that's coming out, which is going to be monkeykingsocial.com. And you can see that off of the monkeykingmovie.com if you can't find it, which also has some games released up on that site. You can check. They're only internet-based games, but you'll like them. We're also in negotiations with some action figures. Now, I can't tell you the companies, and I can't tell you who's actually releasing them, but I have to tell you, they're pretty damn neat. I can't wait. I want one. I better get the first one. But that should be coming out also over the course of as the franchise build. So sometime next year, you'll see probably 1 or 2 of the 37 characters of the movie in an actual action figure in 2 different sizes, which will be fantastic. Can't wait.
Now, you say the toy line is coming out next year. Will we probably be seeing this at Toy Fair? And will you be at Toy Fair, which is held here every year at Javits Convention Center?
Absolutely, I'm going to be at Toy Fair. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss that for the world. I'm a toy fan. I'm a fan. I love this. This is what I do the movies for. So I can come here and hang out with everybody. This is where it all starts. So, absolutely toy fan. You better believe it.
Now, talking about the movie, the Monkey King here, I see Donny Yen's going to be it. Who's going to be some of the other actors? And also, since you're working on the second one, will you be having American actors playing more parts in the movie, or will it be 50-50? And where will we be shooting? Will it be shooting here or overseas?
Okay, well, the original movie that we shot was with Donny Yen. There's two markets of the original film, obviously. They both have Donny Yen in it. The Legend Begins, which is the English version, we have some American actors in it that actually appeal, that are famous to the American market. We actually started going into development, because this is a franchise, of part 2 of The Monkey King. We'll go into pre-production probably first of the year, and we'll be filming throughout the year. Now, that movie will be a combination of Western and Eastern, obviously, actors, and we'll definitely be shooting in 2 different markets. We'll be shooting in Beijing, and we'll be shooting a little bit in India, and obviously Hollywood sound stages, just to keep the flavor of both markets there and make it appeal to both markets. A lot of the action will probably be shot in Beijing. It's what they're good at. A lot of the wire work will be shooting in Beijing studios. In the United States, we'll be shooting more of stuff that needs CG, more that needs special effects, and obviously more of the acting scenes on a Hollywood soundstage, which I'm looking forward to. That movie, which is part 2 of the franchise, probably released sometime in 2016. We're trying to focus on Chinese New Year, because it's kind of a good time to release it. However, a lot of people have been telling me a good time to release it is around Christmas, but I guess that's all up to the studios.
And will Donny be in the next one?
Aha, the big question. Now, I wish I could tell you that one. That is not going to come out of me in this interview. I just want to tell you, love to have Donny Yen in part 2. Will he be in it? We'll see. But we'll have to do a follow-up on this interview. I'll let you know that later.
All right, well, thank you, Michael. I'm Roderick from Toy Master Magazine. Toy Master Video Magazine. Here at the Urban Action Showcase and Expo, 2nd annual showcase. Here at the, yes, that's right, here at the Hilton in Midtown. Other than that, Mike, thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm Roderick from Toy Master Video Magazine. I will catch you guys later.
Check out the monkey.